Hi YouTubers, how are you guys doing? I decided to do a tutorial with my Naked 2 palettes. I know I was doing a series of the Naked 1 palette and then I kind of just fell off the bandwagon. So I wanted to move on to the Naked 2 now in case some of you guys do have this one and want some tips and tricks of how to put all some looks. So what we're doing first is prime our lids. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So just apply that with your finger. I'm going to go for more of a day look, so I'm not going to apply on the lower lash line. Now I'm going to take the color in Tease. Do that one. And then what we're going to do is just apply this in our inner and outer corners to contour our eye. Now I'm going to take my lid color. I'm going to take Foxy, which is a matte white, like a cream white shadow. I'm going to load this on the flat brush and we're going to apply this right in the center where that bare skin is showing. And you're going to want to do a tap and push just so you get a better color payoff versus sweeping. Sweeping would just basically blend it all out. I want a good opaque layer of this color. I'm gonna go back to the first brush we used for the contouring color. I'm gonna do little circles around that just to have it more blended soft on the outer edges. So after you have that step down, you're gonna go and take a fluffier brush, something like this. Take that same Foxy color, gonna apply this to our highlight, just to brighten up the brow area. I'm gonna take a gel liner today. I'm using the Bobbi Brown gel liner in black. I'm using the Sephora Pro gel liner in number 26. Looks like that. So what I like to do is start from the middle. Tilt your head back so you can see your lid space. Apply it closest to your lash line first. Connect to the inner corner. So you have that. Notice how my fold is a little bit thicker, so when I look straight like this, you can't see the color. I'm gonna have to go a little bit higher than my usual lash line. Like so. Now what I'm gonna do is do a wing, because I love wings. And what I'm gonna do is connect from the bottom lower lash line, follow upwards with the tick. So from here, guide yourself, and right around here is where I see that my lower lash line connects to that. Do a little flick. After you've done so, you're going to want to connect. I'm going to go straight. Connect to that. Now just shade that in. Just like so. Clean up any mess. So you line your eyes. Now is a step where you apply your mascara, your falsies. I'm gonna do that in the end just because right now I don't really feel like putting on mascara. So go on to the complexion. You're gonna go for a foundation. I'm gonna use my Dior Air Flash. This is the Air Flash in matte. It's a matte finish, long-lasting airy powder. Since I'm more combo oily, this worked well for me. So I'm gonna teach you how to use this in case some of you guys don't know how to use an Air Flash. Ideally, for Air Flashes, you want a less dense of a brush. So I'm using a nice fluffy brush like this one. This is a Sephora Pro and number 55. It is a Pro Airbrush finish. The reason I like this one more is because it's a bigger funnel for the bristles. That means you have more forgiving bristles on here because it's nice and fluffy, so you put less on. Versus if you have something like this, it's more of a dense brush. It has no give. So whatever you put product on here will pack on all that product onto your skin. This one is fluffier, so it tends to give you a more of an airbrush finish. Just a trick for you guys in case you guys didn't know that. So always shake up your Air Flash. What I like to do, spray the brush versus your face, so you save product that way, and you get more precision. So just spritz about that much. I already applied primer prior to this video to my face. Start off by dotting, and then do a fluff. So it gives you more of a sheer coverage. So this, I am happy with the coverage. I don't want heavy coverage today or like even medium. I want like a sheer coverage. And this one feels amazing on the skin because it's super smooth. It's like micro smooth and like mattifying. So control more oil, especially my T-zone. Apply blush and bronzer to contour. What I feel like today, the Estee Lauder blush. This is in Senuous Rose in number 11. It's like a rosy color. Taking my little angle face brush. We're going to do a smile. Apple to your cheeks. I'm going to stay about 2 fingers width away. Start from here. Do a tap motion just to get a good color payoff. Once I have that guidance color, I'm going to go ahead and sweep that on with little circles to blend out. Like so. Taking your bronzer, using my Clinique one, it's really old. Swirl those two together. I'm going to do a fishy face to guide myself. Apply it right on the hollows. I'm starting from the temple this time and bringing it in. Notice how the blush was the opposite way, from the apples to the temple. A little bit on your temple up here, forehead area. Last but not least, I want some highlight. I love highlight. I prefer powder highlight just because I'm more oily T-zone. So powder works well for me to control that oil, but still give me that shine without looking greasy. I'm taking my Hourglass. This is the Ambient Trio for the holidays, limited edition. Go get yours now. I'm like in love with this guy. I'm going to do a tapping right above where I applied the blush. And then sweep. Apply this a little bit above the brow. Same with the other side. Blend into that blush. So there's no harsh lines. A little bit down the bridge of your nose. Cupid's bow. And that is about it. Lips, you can definitely apply lips. Flower Cosmetics, which is Drew Barrymore's makeup line. Got it from Walmart. This one's in shade Sheer Up. Oh, sorry. This is in shade Airy Orchid. So it's more of you would say more of a berry color. And this, you don't need a lip liner, which is amazing, because it's more of a lip balm. These chubby sticks are like the latest thing now. You can use a tip as your lip line. Like so. And there's your finished look. I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching.